It is day 3 of my road to 2200, and for the last 2 days, I've been able to hold the 2000 rating threshold. However, literally the day that I recorded the last episode that you guys watched, I unfortunately went ahead and tilted down a little bit. It is what it is. I kind of expected it. We're 1977. Let's find an opponent. Alright, we find Pablo here. And we have a Takaro Khan. So we're just going to go ahead and play the Takaro Khan. I have not played any Rapid since that day. So to be honest, I'm not really so sure what to expect for myself. Alright, let's play Knight Out. Now we might be going for G6, Bishop F. Maybe? Yeah, I think we're going to go for this. I don't really play this all that much, but it's the way she's going. If takes, we take. And we have this open G file to play with. We're going to have a very solid structure here. They've already committed to the bishop to this diagonal too. Now I just need to slow down and think about this a little bit more logically, probably. Okay, is that an issue? I mean, I feel like I can just play queen d7 and everything's fine here. Queen d7, knight here maybe. Just protecting the pawn. We want to play e6 at some point. There's no way for him to really attack this, so I'm not very scared of it. Now, the knight coming here could be very annoying. So I might want to play here, just to stop this. I mean, he can still jump in, but yeah, go for that. And maybe knight h5 at some point to try and hit that bishop. It's pretty clear that he wants to go here. Is that an issue? Like, let's say that I go here. Kind of has to respond with something. Maybe this could be annoying, but then here, it's pretty weakening. Do I need, like, what's happening after knight here? I don't see any huge immediate threats other than he is threatening this, but if I go here, I'm attacking the bishop immediately, so I think we can go ahead and try to chase away the bishop. I think we're going to start with that. I imagine we're going to see bishop to g3, in which case do I want to take that? Yeah, I probably want to take that. Why would you not? Let's also not forget that I do have a check here, although the check doesn't really do anything. It just takes eyes off of b7, which I don't really love. Ooh. Bishop all the way back. So if I were to give a check, the knight can block, but then takes, and if they were to take here, I'd have a discovered attack. I'd go check, but I mean, this is getting a little bit interesting. So I don't think I quite want to do that. I almost want to castle long, but I could also just play simple move like e6. This doesn't really threaten anything anymore because the bishop doesn't hold this. I can just kick it away. And if the knight ever comes in, we just take it. So I think I'm going to play e6. I think that's a logical move. I mean, my opponent, yeah, I was going to say he's got to really consider castling long. But I don't know. That just doesn't feel right. What if I just go knight here? Hits this, and I'm looking at the square. I like take here, or I go here. Queen can go here potentially. Wait, so if I go knight here, queen here. Takes, probably just queen takes, right? What if I start by taking? Queen takes, not so great then. I like this, but then there's just queen here. I don't entirely want a trade. Rook here could be interesting. I don't really want to think about this too much. Maybe we just start with this. Here we can kick. Yeah, let's go rook here. Let's line up with the king. I also have to remember that this is always a tempo on my queen at the moment, so if I were to move, they do have ideas of jumping in. Which means maybe ideas of bringing the bishop out here could be good. Could also consider f6, pretty weakening on the king. But then like, I don't know, king f7, connect rooks. Also setting up tactics here, not in this position, but just in general. Yeah, see? Now I have to take. I guess I could do this, takes, but I feel like we just get rid of this, right? Create a little bit of a weakness here. And then play bishop g7. I don't see how that can be bad. Bishop g7, they're going to play here, actually. Could also consider this move. Here, if I go here, then there's this. Can always play this. I don't know. Could also put the bishop on this diagonal. We have choices. Could also attack this pawn immediately. I kind of want to put the rook on this file, though. Knight doesn't really have many squares to come to. Maybe we play this to stop the knight from coming here. Let's do that. Let's start with this. It's kind of slow, but I don't really want to allow the knight potentially to come here and then to this square. Like, just potentially. I'd just rather get rid of that threat right away. And I also don't know where my bishop wants to go right away. So keeping the option open. We gotta speed up a little bit. Yeah, I thought that move was going to happen at some point, and I was just thinking I'd probably try to undermine. Okay, let's go here. Is my bishop getting, or my knight getting trapped? I don't think so. Let's go here. Maybe take. He would create a weakness. King's probably going to step up at some point. We got to be careful though. My knight's kind of out of play. But I didn't really want his rook to be taking. If he takes here, I take with the knight, and then we're accessing this square, which is not good for him. Really? I did not think that was really that great for him. Okay, let's take with the knights. It's pretty clear that he wants like to put pressure here, but the knight getting here is just going to be like, you know, ridiculous. Trying to access this. I'm just going to plop the knight here. Maybe we just get out of the pin, or like any kind of potential pins. Like king up here. Guess we're walking into this. Maybe potentially here to go here. Could be a plan. Yeah, it's no longer an idea. Do I need to be worried about anything? I'm also looking at sacrifices here. I don't see it working just yet. Potentially, though. Let's push the pawn. Let's try to create a weakness over here, actually. Oh, he wants to trade that. Fair. He's going to take back with the knight if I take, so let's not do that. That might seem like a stupid move, but I just want to take with the king. Open up this. I want to play h4, weaken the pawns. We have this check if we can deflect this somehow. Right there. What's he looking at? I don't really understand. He wants to go here and here. Do understand. Tempo the queen. This might be a little bit silly. Yeah. And now maybe we just come up in here. I will happily trade that off. Rook takes. Okay, let's take this pawn so we can threaten this one immediately. I'm a little bit scared about this pawn, but we're starting to get some pawns. Oh, this one's very weak. Yeah, attacks and defends, but we're just going to double up. Step back. It's a threat. Guess I can just go all the way back. Stop this check. I'm not liking the pressure though. Not at all. Step up. Check. Oh my gosh. I don't love it. Not enough time. I guess check. We can go here. Minute 30 to 3. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Queen comes in. Mate. No. He does have a double attack on this though. Okay, let's attack the queen. Check, we just move. Can he take? I don't think so. Okay, apparently he can win that pawn. Now let's come here. Oh, that's mates. No. Dang. Dude's gonna wait for me to resign and I'm not gonna resign. That's funny. Yeah, there we go. Brutal. Yeah, we did not play that very good. My opponent played with a 78. I played with a 65. Let's see. See, I don't play this a lot. I don't play the G6 line, so I'm not too familiar with how you're supposed to play these. I should have offered a queen trade, apparently. All this is best. He found the best move here. That's nice. Castling was wrong, but I needed to reroute the knight right away. And I should have went for this. Oh, because I take with check. Okay. Okay, I see. And then you're just up a pawn. I saw the tactic, I just didn't think it was that great. And then, yeah, we got the knight here. And we should have went here. What happens after this? Oh, then there's a fork. Oh, okay, so I missed another tactic. And then this is a blunder if they play c4. I should have just offered it really wanted a queen trade. Yeah. Trading the knight was wrong, because I could have just had a super good knight on this square, but I didn't love the idea of him putting the knight on e5. And then once the rook and queen got in, it was just game over. But that's all right. I mean, hey, we ran up to 2,000, and every time that I hit a milestone, it's like we always just go down. It is what it is. It's all right. Let's play a second. We have the white pieces. Let's check the profile. Okay. E4. Let's see what kind of game we get. Siciliano. And we're just going to go F4, of course. Knight out, and then we're going to pin. Just D3. If they move the knight, we just take. If they go here, then we're going to take. castle. They want to kick me away now. They want to take back with the knight. I don't really love that, but it is what it is. Now the knight has access to these squares. I might just go here and stop the knight from coming in. I'm going to play the typical ideas. Go here, attack the pawn, potentially f5, you know. What happens if I go here? And then just like bishop here. It's kind of the idea. Bring the rooks. Gets out of the way immediately. I don't think that's correct. I don't know how to punish it, but I definitely don't think that's a good move. What if I just go knight here? Takes. No, I don't. Let's just develop. We don't need to play this yet. Here we can go here and threaten a fork. Okay, now we're going to bring both rooks. We're just going to stay nice and slow. Oh, there's no need to try and attack early. The bishop comes out. It's kind of asking me to play this. Why would I not play that move? Here, if takes, like, we're defending it many times, so just free tempo. And now we control this square, and that can be very key. Knight here, trying to take advantage of that square. Takes. I like it. The knight's coming in. Their knight's coming in too. Honestly, I feel like we just take that. They're attacking my pawn, and probably just go here. Takes. Threatening the pawn. I guess let's do that. This pawn's weak. Like, let's see a great way. If they go here, I mean, I get rid of this pawn, which is doing a good job, but it's also hard to defend. Moves like this, I guess. No, not really. It's defended very well. It's not hard to defend. Don't listen to me. Take that. Pawn takes. Probably just this. Here. Or can I go here? Takes. Check. Takes. Knight takes. Rook takes. No. Nah. Well, actually, I have a pin. So I could take. Rook takes pin. Then king up. Rook lift maybe. Or I could keep it simple, but I don't know what to do after this. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I expected that move, but I didn't think it was all that great. I can go here and attack both these. Because now they got rid of a defender of this. Takes. That's annoying. Alright, let's go all the way back. Just gonna try and weaken this. I want the bishop on this diagonal. Okay, I might have to play bishop back. Or knight back. Which isn't the end of the world. Threatening the bishop. Okay, I'm just gonna take. I kind of want to go here and just really put the pressure on this pawn. They can just push, though. I'm not playing good today. Not playing good today. All right, I guess I just have to go back. Is what it is. Bishop might get trapped, though. I'm threatening to go h6. Queen always has to protect the pawn because we're threatening that with check. Although, we do have to be careful, you know, if moves like this with the Pinsky. We're also just threatening the pawn straight up. It's a good move. I could take. Or go here, but I don't see a need for that. Could go queen here. Takes. I don't know. But we need to get out of the pin. So let's go here. Probably just goes back. No, it just takes. I mean, I was going to take with the pawn. I don't know if this check does anything. He can just block. Goes back. He can't block anymore, so maybe we do go check. Ooh, wait. I think he blundered. Don't we just go check here? Has to block, and then we just go bishop here. And now he's got to protect it somehow. We're just going to win material. Yeah. But there's still pin, so we don't need to take immediately. So let's just bring the rook and try to put more pressure. And if he ever does this, we can just go here. Takes, and then there would be this. Yeah, the king gets out of the pin. There's still a pin, though. So there's also just this. Nah, I think we're going to go here, because if takes, then we take this. Does he have any other moves, though? I go here. He can't play this. I think rook here just wins. No checks with it. Oh, right. But I can take like this. That's just mate in one. Okay, beautiful. All right, that was a little bit better. Hopefully, I probably took about a week off of Rapid, so the first game we'll call a warm-up back into Rapid. I plan to play a little bit more, but I just needed a break. Anyways, we played with an 84, they played with a 68, and it looks like we had a winning advantage, but then lost it and then got it back. D4 here was better, but D4, don't we just, like, lose a pawn? Takes a check. No, I guess not. Anyways, we kept it solid. We should have went back? What? Nah. Really allowing this? Bishop b3 if this takes is not good. Okay. But allowing them to take so much space, I don't know. Interesting. Okay, bishop out first was better. I didn't like their king h1 or king h8 move, so I don't know what just happened to me. I just said some gibberish, but anyways. Pushing, yeah. This was also, I knew this was a mistake because I just go there. And this is where we're just completely winning. But we needed to take. Oh, and let me guess. Takes, rook takes, pin. So this is the winning moves. I saw this, but I didn't see. Okay, I have 8. This is unacceptable. I have 8 minutes on the clock. I saw this and I knew intuition was telling me like this is good, but I didn't bother to even calculate what the next moves are. We just go rook e4, which I kind of briefly looked at. King f7, it says. And then we go check. And if this, then what? Oh, then we take. And if king takes, it's mate in 3. Or, whoa. What is the way? You have to give this check, stopping the king from moving. And then you have a mate. Oh. But yeah, we missed the win. And we just should have went back here, apparently. Allowing him to take the bishop. Because we have check. And if this, we utilize the pin. And if they try to protect, rook takes e7. Oh, e7, sorry. Wow. Okay. I think we just played a little too scaredly. Yeah, this was all good. We're still better, but we needed to play rook up. Yeah, going here was not good, just allowing him to kick us away. Bishop up, protecting, probably threatening checks. Makes sense. And then, yeah, once he pinned himself here, it was like... This was a really bad move. Like, I didn't know why he took anyways. Like, the bishop is... I guess after the pin, he did kind of come here to do that. But what about a move like this? Just defending against any checks here? Apparently not. Queen d6 is the best move. Trying to trade. But, I mean, when you played rook back, oh my gosh. Like, I mean, obviously he thought, yeah, I'm just going to block, but there's the bishop too. And then Peter says just take. But I thought that, you know, we'd be fine. So taking queen d6, attacks this. Anyways, what I did wasn't that bad. And then he allowed mate in 4. I blundered mate in 1. Yeah, I was wondering, like, after he plays this, what are we going to do? But we have discovered checks. So he's just in a world of trouble. He goes here, we just take. It's free piece. He can't take, he's pinned, so. And if he just played this instead, giving up the queen, I mean, then at least he has a little bit of play here. He's got the 2 rooks versus the queen, and I got a rook versus the bishop, so it's not so clear. Never mind, we just take the rook. Yeah, anyways, I'm glad that I won that and did not lose 2 in a row. That would have been a little bit rough. You know what I just realized? I just filmed this whole thing in the wrong layout. And, you know, it doesn't matter, you know? Doesn't matter. We're technically back on the road to 2000, I guess. But, yeah. Oops. Oopsies. All right. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in another one.